Hey guys, Henry here from Drakewing Gaming, something to be on Twitter, the Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming back at you another Let's Play episode of, you guessed it, After Class. So, the last place we left off, we had just found our backpack that we had lost, and apparently Lars had been keeping it hidden from us, and I guess we're going to find out why. But anyway, guys, please sit back and enjoy. Let me entertain you for the next 20 minutes, and let's jump right in. Whew, okay, Alarm Chain, you're up. Let's go. Alright. You have the right. I'm sorry I've kept this secret from you. I can't tell you everything right now, but I promise I'll tell you all. Down to the last details when the time is right. How can I believe you right now, especially with the fact that I just found out you've been hiding something that's important from me the whole time? Guys, ignore Telegram in the background. I silenced it, and, yeah. I've silenced it, and it's just going off. I don't know what to do about it, but anyway, alright. Okay. This is a mess. I won't ask you to believe me, but I'm being sincere right now. I don't know. I need some time. I'll see you later. I'm sorry. Don't apologize. You're making me feel like I'm a bad guy. I'm the bad guy here. I'm sorry for making you feel like that. He pulled you into a hug. It felt warm and very comforting. Please don't go. How could you stay mad at him like that, especially that he was just being a big baby right now? Huh. Let's just sit down. Okay. Please, at least tell me why you have the other pair of my pendant. Do you remember around 17 years ago? No, not fully. My memories are just a blur. I can't make any sense of them. I see. That would explain that you don't remember me. I didn't know at first, but I had some suspicions. Yet I was guilty of being happy about it. Why were you happy about me not remembering you? Remember what I said about a change is what you need? I just wanted to start anew. Why would you do that? I regret it. It's something that happened in the past. Can you tell me about what happened? No, I'm sorry. That's one of the many things I can't tell you, at least not yet. It was naive of you to expect him to hand the answer to you. Fine, I can understand that. At some point I just wanted to tell you that we knew each other, but your parents stopped me from doing that. Remember when you dropped your pendant the second time? That's when your parents stopped me from telling you. My parents are on this too? Not surprising to you, somehow. Yes, and I'm not supposed to tell you, but I feel like you need to know. It would mean bad news to me if they found out that I told you this, but I'm willing to take the risk, especially after I hid this from you for too long. I'm still not completely convinced, but I won't tell them that you told me. Thank you. Back to what happened around 17 years ago. You just moved to Highwell, and one day I found you wandering around all by yourself, and you somehow hurt one of your arms. I cheered and passed you up, and we were fast friends ever since. I remember that. You do? Yeah, I've been having strange dreams lately. It was almost like someone else's memories. I wasn't sure if it was just a dream or my memories too. I see. That still doesn't explain why you have the other pair, though. Yeah, something really bad happened, and your family had to move out so you wouldn't have to relive the incident. Which, I'm sorry, it's something I can't tell you. What? Incident? Gah! Oh. Don't let go! I'm scared! We'll be fine, I promise you. What was that? Are you okay? I'm fine. Just continue what you wanted to say. Okay, anyway, fast forward to several months later. You had to move out, like I said. So you just randomly gave me this pendant as a parting gift? No, I wasn't the one who gave you this pendant. No? I didn't even know when you left. Everything just happened so fast. And you disappeared from our lives just like that. It wasn't like anything you'd been hoping for, but there was some reassurance at least, although it didn't change the fact that it irked you. More than anyone knew. Lars apparently was aware of it, and so he didn't try to pet your head like he usually would. He had the answer to what you'd been looking for after all these years, but why did you feel so empty like ever? One answer led to another question, that never-ending cycle. Incident? What kind of incident? Why can't I remember any of it? Why did my parents stop Lars from telling me? Why did we leave Highwell suddenly? What's going on? Mark was one of the ones who gave this to me. Mark? That was the name you didn't expect to hear at this moment. Yeah, I remember it clearly. It was him. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. Okay. Yeah, I remember it clearly. It was him. This is getting even more confusing. I don't know even if I want to know who... I don't even know if I want to know anymore. Let's just forget it. We're supposed to be having fun right now. As you wish. I hope one day you can tell me why, Lars. I'm sorry. Please stop apologizing. Okay. Hey, Lars? Yes? Can I ask you not to tell the others about this? I can do that. Thank you. Thank you for not abandoning me after knowing that I lied to you. It's okay, it's not like you did it by choice. Still. No more, I don't want to talk about it today. Okay. I'm so conflicted right now, but I can't stay mad at him too long anyway. He's too cute. Such was the life of a love-struck person. Love-struck? No way! Who are you talking with? Nothing? So you lovebirds are here. Lovebirds? What are you on about? We're not lovebirds. That hurts my feelings a little bit. Yeah, tell him, Lars. We're love cats. What? First of all, Henry is not a cat. Second, I was just kidding. Don't you dare be lovebirds in front of me. Are you saying that we can be lovebirds behind you? Henry? Huh? Is this a bad time? I should leave you two be or something. It seemed to me that you two just had some argument. Did he just ignore what I said? And shoot, of course he would know. Lying to him is probably not a good idea either. Oh, you're all here. Good. Thank you so much for saving my life just now, Coach. Coach Gill? It's almost lunchtime, isn't it? We should get something to eat. Good thing we packed some lunch, right, Mark? Why are you asking me? I don't know. Why don't you tell us? I don't know what you're talking about. It was his idea. You... Oh, Lord, what is happening? Well, we're all here, so let's eat our lunch. I'm hungry. Of course you're hungry. I'll get our lunch. Thanks, Anders. Don't mention it. What is going on here? Anders was back with several stacks of packed lunch. Why did you bring it like that? You could have just used a bag or something to make your life easier. You're right. You noticed that there was one container that looked different than the others. Why is that one so big? That's mine. Hey, you should eat less. You're getting fat. You don't have to tell me like that. Compliment Mr. Parker. Compliment Mr. Parker. No, you're not fat. You're perfect. Thank you, Henry. I appreciate that. But please remember, you can be fat and beautiful, Mr. Parker. Yes, thank you, Henry. In any case, I guess I was a little bit insensitive. I'm sorry, Parker. I shouldn't have said that. That's fine, really. All is well. Other than Mr. Parker's enormous container, there was one that looked greener than the rest. How about that one? Ah, that's mine. I asked Mr. Stone to not include meat on mine and added more greens. That makes sense. Vegan! Boo! I'm not, though. True. Vegetarian! Boo! Hey, now. I still eat meat. I'm just not fond of it. Oh, God. Here comes the meat. Is this group always this rude? Can't y'all just mind your own business? Let's just eat our lunch. You could tell that Lars had enough of their shenanigans, or was just hungry. Oh, you're just hungry, big kitty. You're not you when you're hungry. Here, have a Snickers. Thwack! Yikes! That looked like it hurt. I should teach him not to mess with a hungry big kitty. Why me? Less talking, more eating. Haven't gotten my food yet. Bunch of silly guys. How could you? That was funny as fuck. I admit that you're... Sorry, wrong voice. I admit that you're academically gifted, but your sense of humor is somewhat stale. No one is perfect, they say. Once lunch was eaten, Mark suggested several rounds of a card game, so he pulled up a deck of risque playing cards. What, are we playing Cards Against Humanity? It had black and white cards, and you were expected to fill in the blanks with cards you thought would make a funny joke. Fuck, it is Cards Against Humanity! Mark made a joke that he thought was really funny, but in actuality was questionable at best. That was 10 times in a row. You guys are no fun. I don't want to play anymore. He tossed all the cards before he walked off by himself. It was suddenly raining cards. Uh-oh, someone's mad. Give him time. He'll cool off by himself. I'll clean this up. No worries. I thought I was the one with the anger issues. You're fine. Let me help you. I'm gonna get something to drink. I'll go with you. I'll stay here and help then. Thanks, you two. No worries. I'd appreciate it if you could sort these cards. Black cards go here and the white cards go here. Gotcha. You're really an organized person, Anders. Huh? Really? Yeah, I'm sure someone would just mix everything up. I suppose so. I didn't expect he would flip those cards just like that. Yeah, he didn't strike me as that type, to be honest. I don't know. Aren't you close with him? Somewhat, but it's not my place to say. Ah, then I won't pry. Hmm. I'm trying to find something to talk about. You don't... You don't have to. I know I'm not the most talkative person, but I appreciate you trying, really. Ah, okay. I know he said not to do that, but I still can't help wanting to talk some more. The sun sets really fast here, huh? I think it's the same. Oh, I mean in comparison to my hometown. Where's your hometown? Somewhere a little bit far. That's very helpful. I was from the region north of Highwell. That could mean anywhere, though. Well, that makes sense why the sun would set later than here, then. Where do you live, Lars? I think we're done here. Whew, yay! Anything else you need help with? I'm good. I'm going to look for Mark. Oh, okay. Take care. See you too soon. You too. Well, I guess it's just us here. I'm gonna look around just a little bit. Anything you want to do? You planned to join him, but you were beat. Best to save your energy before you ran out of it completely. I'm gonna sit down for a bit. You have your fun, Lars. Thanks. Alright, and Lars has like a little fit before he goes off the screen. It's not like I'm physically tired, I'm just emotionally spent after what happened. Something has been bothering me. Mark was the one who gave Lars the pendant? I have a feeling that I don't remember seeing Mark at all. But then again, I don't remember anything much about my childhood, so maybe I'm just wrong. The sun is setting. You're still here. Oh, hey, Lars, did you have fun? Yeah, I saw Tora along the way, and he insisted that I should try this Ramune, so I did. Oh, how do you like it? It's fun and refreshing. I know, right? I think I saw something by the sea. I'll take a look. I'll join you in a few. Be careful when you do. Those little holes are still there. Right. I wonder if Mark found those clams. Beats me. You sat there as you watched Lars tread carefully toward the sea. Henry, come here, quick! Huh? It sounded he discovered something big. I should hurry. Coming! You ran really fast towards Lars, not realizing that there were small holes in front of you from Mark's little treasure hunt, even though Lars told you just a minute ago. What do you need from me? Ow! Lars reacted quickly, but the water slowed him down. Who knew you were launching yourself toward him as you tripped, while he ran closer to you, would lead into something a little bit unfortunate. You shouldn't have done that. Oh my god. Ha! Ah! A splashing sound could be heard when you fell into the water ungracefully as you brought Lars' underwear down with you, along with his pride and his Ramune. What the fuck? That was epic, you guys! Wait, you? Since when are you? When are you here? Are you taking pictures right now? Gotta run! See ya, big kitty! The now naked tiger was looking flustered and furious at the same time, as well as trying to help you up, but he made sure that he fixed his wardrobe malfunction and grabbed the Ramune beforehand. I'm really sorry, I didn't see anything! You and Mark totally saw everything. Are you okay? I'm fine, sorry about that. That's okay. What are you going to do with him? I guess I'll deal with him later. I told him to refill those holes, too. The nerve of that wretched cat. I'm sorry. I said it's fine, you hear me? How hefty. What now? Nothing? Ugh, today has been a mess. Let's just pretend that it never happened. Right. How could you pretend that it never happened? The shape, the size, everything. Even how it felt. Were captured with your eyes and stored forever in your brain. It took you a second to fall, but it only took less than a fraction of a second for you to remember what you saw and felt. That will not be forgotten. Why do I feel like a perv right now? What were you trying to show me? I saw a big weird jellyfish earlier, but it's gone now. Maybe I scared it away. I don't think they do that, especially since they don't have a brain. Oh, really? I didn't know that. They do have nerves at the base of their tentacles which detect touch, temperature, etc. Huh, okay, interesting. You seem to know about these a little bit too well. I was majoring in biology. Whoa, you must be very smart. I was an average student. Maybe a little bit of a bookworm, too. Really? That's really cool. You think so? Mm-hmm. Thanks. Hey, you two over there! Come here! Oh, Tora, we'll be there in a bit. Let's go, Lars. Lars nodded and you decided to walk toward Tora, only to be stopped by him. He was tugging your hand while looking at the ground for some reason. What's wrong? He got closer. Very close. He was leaning down to kiss your cheek. Once he was done with his escapade, he took a step back and put his index finger on his lips before running off to talk with Tora. What was that about? No one could see what happened because the parasol blocked the view, thankfully. Was that supposed to be a secret? I'm so confused. But more importantly, he kissed you on the cheek. That's progress. I'd say yes. Let's see what Tora called us for. He half expected that no one would be here, but Gil and the others were here except for Mark. Oh, I thought it would be only Lars here. But that aside, where's Mark? Think he said he went to take a leak or something like that. Missed me already. Speaking of the devil. I didn't feel welcome now. I don't feel welcome right now. For Christ's sake, I was just kidding. And I was playing the sad boy part. Ah, there you are. So, are you guys ready? Huh? Ready for what? Going back to Waterfront Village. What else? Huh? I wasn't aware of this. Did you realize that we made our reservations in Tora's Family Inn? Right, we did. I had so much fun that I forgot about that. I'm glad you had fun. Make sure all of your belongings are with you before we leave. I don't think I left anything here. How about the others? Everything is in my backpack. I didn't bring much. It's all here. All good. I guess that's all. How about Mr. Stone? Everything's good. Great. Everything good to go then? Yeah, let's go back. Are they all the way? By the time you reached Waterfront, everything had turned dark. You weren't aware of this during the trip because you were sleeping soundly. Here we are! Watch your steps, everyone! Finally, my ass was on the verge of giving out. I can make it more than giving out. What? You could feel how awkward the situation was for Tora. Thank you for the ride, Tora. Don't worry about it. Wow. Why are you being so nice all of a sudden? What? I'm always nice. I doubt it. Why am I always the subject of your bullying? Giving you the taste of your own medicine. Wow, so nice. I love my meds. Don't run away, you little bull. Oh, God. Thanks, Tora. I'll see you later. Okay. Thank you, Tora. It was fun. You're welcome. Now enjoy your rest. You too. Finally having a good look at this room. It looks pretty nice. Considering how you got here in the first place, the room Tora gave you was more than generous. There were two other smaller rooms divided by a living room of sorts. Judging by how it looked, the left room was a lot bigger compared to the other one. This wouldn't go well, the way it was set up. It was almost like your place. Two of you would stay in the room on the right, and the others would be together in the left one. Given what happened today at the beach, it would be awkward. It would be awkward if you were paired with them. Hey, don't you guys feel like taking a bath? I heard there's a hot spring here. No. I rinsed off at the beach. Oh, that's fine. I mean, I did too, but I wanted to try it out. Oh God, his tail's wagging. Hot springs, sign me up. I thought you'd never ask. I wouldn't mind hot springs. Those are good for our bodies. Sure thing. I'm curious. I've never been in a hot spring before. Then it's settled. I'll stay here with Anders then. You don't have to worry about me. I'll look around to see if there's anything I can do. Huh? Are you sure? Yes. Okay then. Looks like I'll be joining you guys in the hot spring. I wish you would have stayed here instead. More reason for me to join you guys, because I know you're planning something weird. What? I would never. Please don't do anything weird in the hot spring. It's sacred. It is? No, it's not. You're too naive, Henry. Hey, it's my first time. I wonder what else is your first time. God, shut up, Coach. You're being weird. Jesus. It's not your business. Oh, God. He walked in closer toward you while he moved his hands around as if he was going to grope you, but he was quickly stopped by Lars and Mark. Grow up. What he said. Since when are you two this close? Never. Well, all three of you, stop messing around and let's head to the hot spring before it's dinner time. Yeah, I agree with Mr. Parker. You're making a weird face right now. You know what I'm thinking about. I can guess. Alright guys, I'm going to pause it right there. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been a new episode of After Class. The beach episode was fun. We got some awesome new art. Woo! Also going to be a nice new thumbnail. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell. Leave a super thanks if you can. It always helps. Until the next video, I love you all. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!